Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your homegirl, ThatNayaChick. Now, this is the word quarantine, lockdown, but the right word is quarantine. A lot of us have difficulty in saying it since this in quotes lockdown has been going, but the right word is quarantine. So learn that today. Now today we're going to be talking about something very interesting. Because when a lot of people, or rather a lot of my friends, have been telling me, oh Martha, there's time for you to make your videos, you're not going to work, you're at home, you're doing a lot of resting, why don't you make a video? Now our brains does this thing when there is a shift in the environment, or rather in the atmosphere, or rather in the normal breakdown of things. Our body tends to go into a cocoon and stay there. Now that's what happened to me. I was supposed to this 6 weeks I'm supposed to make videos, be all gingered. A lot of people were, but I for one went into my cocoon. I was very involved in myself. I'm very self-conscious of myself and all of that, but I think I'm out of it now. Now today's video is about how the quarantine has done for us, or what it has been for us, and after the quarantine. Now in the quarantine we had a lot of things going on, and the most amazing thing that you would think will not be rampant is a lot of people were and are still honey. Why? I can't even deal. You can't even think about the magnitude of people actually going, man, a lot of people had a lot of references towards sex in the quarantine, and actually having normal conversation with themselves. You could see Twitter was blowing up with sex phrases and all of that. Now when we were in the quarantine, there's a lot of things that happened: emotional, physical, financial. Exactly. A lot of people were going on social media doing a lot of giveaways and all of that. Now I now realized something. We are more concerned about how our pockets is than our mental state. Now let me take me for example. During this quarantine, I was really self-involved in myself. I was conscious about my face. I had no idea what was going on. I was conscious about my body not getting too fat, trying to eat the right proportion of food and all of that. And also I was trying to be in touch with God, because seriously this period was scary, or rather is scary. Now we came out of the quarantine. Let's take Lagos for example. The first day the quarantine came out, there was crowd, and a lot of people forgot what was happening in the world. And it was crazy, because to think that we're in a position for 6-7 weeks and come out of it and go back to that same thing is crazy. So I was like, okay, fine, maybe there's going to be a change. A lot of people will see that, okay, I need to do things differently, but things were still done the same way. They were not observing social distancing. A lot of people were not even my god, the face mask was really scary, because the kind of things that I was seeing on the internet was crazy. So, and all of that, and I came to think about something. I was like, what if this pandemic doesn't go? It takes a year or 2 months, or an extra 2 months, an extra 1 week or so. What if a cure is not found? Are we going to be the same people we were before or now? A friend of mine told me, said the world is changing, we need to change with it. And also, as changing with it, we need to realize we should take ourselves along. When I mean taking ourselves along, I'm meaning your mental state, your physical state, your emotional state, also, and most importantly, your spiritual state. We need to be in tune with God, because this has happened in the old days. So we need to realize that the world has come to what it is now, and we need to change with it. So in the quarantine and not in the quarantine, are we going to be the same person? No. Are we going to change? Yes. Are we going to be better? Yes. Are we going to let social and economic influence becomes something a part of us? No. Because a lot of people will tell you, in this quarantine you need to improve your skill. You need to do this course online, you need to do that, you need to find how to make money. But by the way, a lot of people are dying. Let's realize that. Let's take care of ourselves first, our mind first, our body first, before we think of, okay, now let's do this, let's make money. Okay, so if we realize those things, first of all, us first, before any other thing, before money comes in, we will appreciate what the universe, in quote, is doing. It's trying to heal himself, and let's make sure we heal. And also make sure, guys, you follow what the government has said we should do. Social distancing, wearing your face masks. Yes, I don't think I've gone out of this house in like 2 weeks, except maybe to buy food, and I wear my face mask. Washing your hands regularly, use your sanitizer, and if you have to go out, it has to be important. Don't just go out because you want to go out. It has to be important. And also, shout out to our health workers, the essential workers who are in the front line doing a lot for us. Naya loves you and will always keep praying for you. Remember, it's your homegirl, that's Naya Chick. Keep showing love, peace, and happiness.